Hey folks, this is Adam from 911 Reviews, and today we have a fun product review for you. Now first off, we're testing some new things, some new areas of the house. We just moved, so I've never used this as a backdrop before, so we'll give it a shot. You may see some different backdrops in different areas, check out the lighting, a few different things as we move on. Now this comes to us from one of my favorite companies, and you've seen me do reviews for them before. They're called Bestech, and we have other product reviews coming out later this week from Bestech. And this is for travel. It's a travel, I guess kind of extension cord that you can adjust with the European settings, all sorts of different settings, United States right here. You can do this however you need it. So you can charge your phone, you can have your USB, you have a power on and off, and you can have your outlets anywhere in the US. So if you're an American consumer and you're going overseas, this is a great product for you. And it also works at home. So let's go ahead and check it out. Now first off, it says do not use a hairdryer, hair curler, hair straightener, or coffee machine. Okay. And then it does come with this very fancy travel bag. Now I don't know if you're gonna be able to see it, but the quality of plastic in here is really fantastic. It has a glare or glisten to it. It's high quality, it looks nice, and it says Bestech. It's a really high quality item. So it's a 250 watt portable power adapter and converter. So something you're gonna wanna know when you're using this is you can usually read the back of your electric items and make sure that it's not something that's over 250 watts. The light bulbs I just put in my attic, those are only 5 watts. This one that I've got in front of me, that's probably 75 watts. We've got different amount of wattage, and you're gonna wanna make sure that the total for whatever you have plugged in doesn't exceed 250. Now, when it has a hair curler, hair dryer, coffee machine, hair dryer, pretty much anything that produces heat, like a hair curler, you're not gonna wanna plug that in, a space heater, that sort of thing, will overpower this and probably short it out. So you don't want that. But most of your everyday electronics, your phones and things like that are going to be perfect here. So you just plug it in, you plug it into the wall in the US, Europe, all over, it works perfectly. Now I'll go ahead and put the information in the description below. Now it does have an 18-month limited warranty. They've got customer service email addresses, and I've emailed just to test it out. I emailed customer service and they were ready to help, ready to go. Within, there is probably a 1 hour time frame that it took to get back to me. So gives their product information, their Ontario address, phone number, telephone number if you're in Europe, and Asia as well. I don't know the difference between Japanese and Chinese writing, but there's writing. But the English is very easy to read. And yeah, you can actually scan their app and find out all sorts of fun things, all their product information, and I'll go ahead and put that in the description as well as on screen here in a moment. So a nice universal power adapter will make it to where you can use your IT equipment, any of your equipment all over the world. It's going to be very useful for you. Now it says, kindly note, please don't use a power converter with a hair dryer, straightener, or curling iron. When simultaneously charging devices, make sure it doesn't exceed 250 watts. And don't use this converter for appliances that are rated over 220 or 240 volts AC. This product will only be able to supply 110 and 120. So most of your basic electronics, this is perfect for. You're gonna have to search around for stuff that this doesn't work for. So anyway, folks, if you plan to travel, you're going overseas, you're going to Europe particularly. I lived in Germany in the military for 3 years, and this would have come in very handy. We had these big boxy, it was in the military, these big boxy power converters. They were expensive to use, they drew a lot of power, and they weren't great. This thing brings just enough power to where you can get the job done. Comes in a very nice portable bag that you can cinch shut. It's like I don't know if that's a velvet or velour, but it is a very nice Bestech bag. And then it comes all to you. Make sure to check out besttech.com, get all the product information. You're absolutely going to love it. So if you have any other questions, go ahead and send me a comment below. And also, if you purchase this or plan to purchase it, go ahead and let me know. I want to hear about it. Leave me a comment below and tell me if you are buying this, who you're buying it for, that sort of thing, because I want to know what your plans are. And I know a lot of people, they see these reviews and maybe they won't buy today, but when we upload it, but 6 months from now, they're going to be looking at this review and they're going to buy. So when you plan to buy this, tell us what information you have about it. I'd love to hear from you. I'm Adam from 911 Reviews. Go ahead and click like and subscribe. We have new videos all the time. Email me at allstarboxoffice@gmail.com if you have a product that you would like reviewed as well. Thanks for watching and adios, amigos.